Good morning, class 8. I welcome you, all of you, after this first term session. Now, as you can see, we have taken a very important chapter today, simple interest and compound interest. This is your chapter number 6, page number 81 of your textbook. Okay. Now, you must be thinking, sir, this chapter we have already done it last year. Why sir has taken it again? In your ICSE curriculum, there is a chapter called compound interest. As you can see, the second part of this chapter. We will not waste so much of time in simple interest, as the basics we have already done it in class 7 last year. Now, simple interest is correlated with compound interest, and this goes to class 10. Even in your ICSE syllabus, you will find this chapter, compound interest. Okay. Now, simple interest, as you know, that there is one single formula to calculate simple interest. SI equals to P into R into T by 100, where P stands for principal, R stands for rate, T stands for time, and A stands for amount. Now, P is the principal amount, is the loan or the money that we have borrowed from someone, and A is the amount that we return back. You can add R is the rate of interest and T is the time per annum. Remember, time has to be calculated always in years. In order to make you confused, in your book, time will be given in months, time will be given in years. Like in this question, you can see it is given 219 days. In this type of things, you have to convert it into years. Otherwise, the answer will be mismatching with this one, or in simple words, it will be wrong. It will be a wrong answer. Now, before I proceed with the exercise 6.1 of page number 81 of class 8 mathematics textbook, now I would like to give you a small example. Say for example, from someone I borrow rupees 1 lakh. I am in need of money. I borrow 1 lakh from someone. Okay, maybe from bank or from some indigenous banker or from some money lender, with whoever. I borrowed 1 lakh for 2 years, and after 2 years, that person told me you have to give me 5,000 rupees extra. That 5,000 extra is the interest. That is the simple interest. That is when I return back, what will I do? Yes, I have to return the original 1 lakh also plus 5,000 also. So that is the amount. Amount means I have to return my principal also, as well as I have to return my simple interest also, the extra amount generated. So that is the formula is amount equals to P plus SI, where principal is 1 lakh and my interest is 5,000. So amount is the total money that I return back, whereas simple interest is the extra money that I have to owe. If I take a loan from the bank, that is the extra interest that is generated, that is to be paid to the bank. In this chapter, we are going to follow for this exercise only these two formulas. SI equals to P into R into T by 100 and amount equals to P plus SI. Now coming to the exercise. Let us see the first exercise from page number 81. This one, 1A, where you have been asked to find out the simple interest. Principal is given, rate is given, and the time is given. Here you see the principal is given as 4,500, rate is given as 10%, and time is given in mixed fraction, 2.5 years. So convert this 2.5 years, 2 2s are 4 plus 1, 5 by 2, 5 by 2 years. Now simply you put the formula, simple interest equals to P into R into T by 100. This is the only formula you are going to use in this exercise. Now simple interest equals to principal 4,500 into rate is 10%, 10 into time is 5 by 2 divided by 100. Since 2 is also denominator, 100 is also denominator, do it this way. It will be easier for you to understand. Okay. Now as you can see, what have I done? Yeah, I have striked out this 0 and this 0 I have striked out. Then this 10 and this 10 is striked out. So 450 into 5, 2250 divided by 2 is 1125. 1125 is the, yes, it is the simple interest. 1125 is the simple interest. Now with this, all the formulas are similar. Question number 1, B, C and D. Do it in your copy. Very soon PDF, solved PDF will be sent to you. Okay. Now coming to the next pattern. Coming to the next pattern is amount. Amount means, see, amount itself means P plus SI. That means here also you have to find out first simple interest, then only you can find out the amount. Let us see what is given in the second question. In my second question, principal is given as 5,000. My time is given is 219 days and rate is given 9%. Here the tricky portion is time. Because as I told you in the beginning of the chapter, time always has to be in years. It cannot be in weeks, months or days. So now, since it is given in days, convert it into years. Now you tell me, in 1 year how many days are there? 365. Correct. So what do you do? 219 divided by 365. That's why this 365 is given, because in 1 year there are 365 days. So 219 divided by 365. Now this is automatically converted into years. Now what do? Put the formula of simple interest. SI equals to P into R into T by 100. Now substitute the values. SI equals to principal is 5,000 into rate is 9 into time is 219 by 365 divided by 100. Now you see what has happened. These two zeros and these two zeros are striked out. I have cancelled 5 73s are 35, 5 10s are 50, and then 73 1s are 73, 73 3s are 219, 9 3s are 27 into 10, 270. 270 is not the answer. Did class 8? 270 is the simple interest. What am I supposed to find out? I am supposed to find out the amount. So what is the amount? As I said, amount is the original principal plus the extra interest. The original principal was 5,000 and the extra interest is 270. So total it is 5,270. Okay. Now similarly with this also you can do question number 2, B, C and D in your copy. PDF will be generated, solved PDF, and it will be sent to you very soon. Now question number 3, 4 and 5. Sometimes what will happen? Either principal will be missing, or rate will be missing, or time will be missing. For this, do not use separate formulas. I suggest you use the same formula. Do not learn so many formulas. Okay. I suggest you, like in this question, principal is not given. In question number 3A, SI is given. What is the SI? 852. Time is 5 years. Rate is 12%. The missing figure is principal. Find out the principal. Let the principal be P. If the time is not given, keep it as T. If the rate is not given, keep it as R. So here, put the same formula. SI equals to PRT by 100. Definitely here, SI you know it is 852. Principal you don't know, keep it as P. Rest of the things you substitute 12, 5 by 100. Now what do? Here there is no denominator, so put it as 1. Now you can cross multiply. Or what have I done? 852 by 1 equals to 12 5s are 60 into P is 60P by 100. Now cross multiply. 852 into 100 is 852, 0, 60P into 1 is 60P. Now just keep P alone, this 60 will go down. This 0 and this 0 is striked out. Now if I cancel 8520 divided by 6, I'll get 1420. This is my principal. Using the same method, you can find out the time as well as rate. In that scenario, what are you going to do? Write the same formula. Instead of time, just write T and do it in the same way by cross multiplying. And if R is not given, keep it as R and cross multiply. In this chapter, what is to be followed is that the most complicated thing will be the time. You have to be very careful while calculating the time. It has to be in years. Purposefully, they will confuse you by giving it in weeks, months, days. Okay? It has to be converted into years. Am I clear? This was actually the basics. This portion we had already done last year. I remember in your online class of class 7 of last year. But here we have done it in details because our next upcoming portion is compound interest. That will be a new portion for you. Compound interest can be done with using a formula. Compound interest can be done without using a formula. Without using a formula means you can use the same formula SI equals to PRT and you can do it. But if in that case, if you see, if the number of days are, if the number of years are long, like 5 years, 10 years, then it will be a very lengthy sum. We will discuss it next day in my next video. And yes, class 8. Now one more thing. Monday over a message I'll discuss. We will have a live class. As per your class teacher's instructions, by now you might have downloaded Google Meet, right? Please download your Google Meet. We will have a live interactive class on compound interest portion. Okay, simple interest is very clear. You take your time to do it slowly, this exercise. But compound interest, it will be a continuation from this portion, and it will be discussed in my offline video classes also, through PDF also. But a live interactive classes are scheduled on Monday. Yes, this coming Monday there is a live interactive classes for you all class 8. So please download Google Meet. We will meet there live face to face. We can have interactions that day. Okay. So please do this exercise 6.1. Find out the simple interest, find out the principal, find out the amount, find out the rate, find out the time. That is all we have done today. This is my video. I end here today. Okay. So that after this we shall do algebra portion. We know pandemic is hitting us. It has been disturbing. Many of the classes are getting disturbed. We will have to pick up those chapters which are necessary for class 9 and 10. So that's why I have picked up this chapter, because compound interest is a compulsory question in ICSE class 10 examinations. Okay. Till then, all of you please be safe. Thank you. Take care.